Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of The Dice That Bind Us. I am Rob, or some of you might know me as Argus, and I will be your guide through this trip in space and time. At this point, we have a TikTok, we have a Facebook, we have several other versions of social media. Please look for us and you will find it. And now I give you to our wonderful DM, Alex, who will take over from me.
I figured out the backgrounds. It's Reginald.
Yes, let's hop back into this. We stopped
Got this.
weirdly mid-combat last episode because this one has been a little bit of a slugfest. There's a lot going on in this combat. So if you aren't sure what's going on and you're hopping into this fresh, go back, watch the last episode. You'll be pretty much caught up. You're currently facing the Goliath, the third high-up member of Xerces that you guys have been warned about, the brainwashed attack dog. And we are mid of that combat. To give people a little bit of a refresher, both my players and the people at home who are hopping back into this, currently we are at the top of the combat order. The Goliath is currently roughly 240 feet in the air above the arena floor, carrying Tepartos.
Yay.
Argus is currently wild shaped as a giant eagle and is following suit. Ileana is also in the air following suit. The rest of our players are currently at ground level waiting patiently for things to come back into melee range, unfortunately. Tumult has been knocked down and brought back up a few times at this point. Ileana's gone down and been brought back up a few times at this point. People are hurt, but many resources have been used on both sides of this fight. The winner remains unclear. We're going to hop right back into the action with the Goliath's turn. Spartos,
Yes,
you are very high in the air.
I am very high in the air.
You are now 120 feet higher into the air, 360 feet total.
Excellent. Well, really less than excellent, but here we are.
3 attacks are going to be made against you.
All right.
Recklessly, of course.
Naturally.
There we go.
There it is. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what I like to see. That hits.
Do it.
All
There's
three
all
of those
three.
hit.
Cool.
Let's take the damage in stride one at a time here.
Okay. So the first one is going to be 5d8, 7d8 plus 7.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, definitely not terrible. That's not what terrible sounds like.
Hey, it could have been D12.
41. Okay.
41.
I'm down. Tepartos falls unconscious, gripped in the shield hand of this Goliath man.
Second hit, third hit, fall damage.
So technically on that first one, my tome would appear next to Tepartos.
Well, actually, with
Oh,
that,
yeah.
His name lights up and he's at 1.
Okay, does that go along with my death ward that also brings me up to 1? Or would one of those proc first and save the other?
I'm assuming your death ward would go first because there's 6 names that it goes through.
So you are unconscious because Death Ward would proc on the first. Second hit would proc the
My tome.
Book.
Yeah,
The
well,
book.
first hit is going to drop me unconscious, which procs death ward. Second hit falls unconscious, procs
the book.
book. Third
hit
falls
is
me
2
unconscious.
failed. Yeah, third
It should
hit
be-
knocks you unconscious.
Knocks me unconscious, no failed death saves yet.
Correct.
Yes, I'm down. So you see Tepartos go, boom, ah, boom, ah, boom.
I like your hair sticking straight up.
That's for y'all.
That's good.
We
Viewers at
appreciate
home, keep in mind how hard Ian goes for you.
For Lysander and Garagak that are down on the ground near me, you would hear me say that's not good.
Uh-oh.
The Goliath kind of turns and just holds Tepartos' unconscious body up.
I got you.
Ileana.
I'll fly down to August and then kind of like hold on,
Okay, you hop on his back.
and that's it.
You want to hold an action or anything?
Let's do mirror image for this one because I don't think it would be in range for anything else really.
So you're casting mirror image on yourself?
Yep,
Cool. Sounds good.
and then that's it.
Garagak,
I'm gonna how high up is he?
360 feet.
360 feet.
Xbox.
I'm gonna toss a ball bearing up and then just bat it up at him.
Grand slam.
If only you
Yep.
had catapult.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Make me a strength check.
Okay.
Strictly strength. This an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay. 28.
Yeah, to be fair, it depends
Pretty
how
good.
hard Garagak hits that. That a BB at that speed might just be a fucking bullet.
It's no. But I will
He's
say that it
gone.
flies up, it hits, and it will do 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Let's go.
You're just holding this body, and he goes,
Oh,
I have a second attack. So
"Go for it! Roll another athletics
Yep.
check."
21.
It will also hit and do 1 damage.
Let's go. That is all.
Okay. Spartos needs you to make me a death save.
14. That's a success.
That is a success. Argus.
I fly my double speed 160 feet towards Tapartos and the Goliath.
So you're at 240, so you're 120 below.
Yes.
Cool. But you have taken Ileana with you, getting Ileana
Yep.
much closer into the combat. Good call.
Yep.
Good call. Good call. End of your turn, you can use legendary action to hit Tapartos.
I take a death save. 2. So I didn't hear that. 2? Yes. Oh, fun. Bye, everybody.
Well met, Guild Pact.
Tommel.
I'm going to ready my otherworldly ability, or not my racial ability for levitate when he decides to drop to Partos's body, whenever that may be. And when it comes down within 60 feet of me, I'm going to cast levitate on it as an object.
So you're expected to
Okay.
be dead before he lands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that an unreasonable expectation at this point?
Nope.
Bonus action or movement or anything?
No, that is it.
Okay. End of your turn, use legendary action. You see appearing over here, off to the side of you all, another copy of this. This one, the scholarly looking one with the book,
Uh-oh.
who looks towards you all.
This is bad news bears.
No, it'll be fine. Tummel, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You have advantage.
Advantage
Holy Avenger.
gives advantage on saving throws against spells.
Aura here has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. And a plus
Yeah.
5.
24.
24 succeeds. So you'll take half the spell as flames engulf you. As
And
the
another half
wizard-
because of Guild Pact.
Yeah, as the
I'm
wizard.
also resistant to fire. I don't know if that counts.
You will take 6 fire damage.
Yeah, I've had fire resistance for the longest from my elemental resistance
Yeah.
from being a pact of the genie.
Yeah, I feel you.
I've never changed it because we haven't gone anywhere else.
Would it be
There
6 or
was
would
a-
it be 3?
3, because
take
it's
those.
tabbed 3 times, so it would be 3 fire damage from a 5th level spell.
Yeah,
Love it.
just looking at him.
I will literally just look over and just be like, really? Leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to catch a dead friend.
There's a body over
Don't
here.
you also have the... No, that was Zykor. I lied. I thought you had the ring, but that was Zykor.
Lysander, is your turn.
Fuck.
Did the scholarly guy disappear?
Yes, I forgot to delete the token.
Just checking.
Alex, I don't know.
Listen, he's not going to be in the air for much longer.
Yeah, he's gonna be a corpse on the fucking ground.
That's me.
I'm going to, I guess, hold an attack if anything comes within my melee range. Any enemies come within my melee range. There's nothing I can really do.
Okay.
It's either that or hold, like, lay on hands, but he's going to be dead when he's dropped, is my only thought.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action. This time, the same one pops up ever briefly in roughly the same place and places a small bead in between the
Shit.
3 of you standing on the ground.
That's bad.
We're going to want to move, but don't touch it.
That brings us to the Goliath's turn.
Bye.
The Goliath vanishes and reappears, no longer flying.
Does he still have Tapartos?
Right in front of you, Lysander.
My held action goes off.
Swear to God, if he blocks with my body.
Oh, let's go.
I don't like Alex's blank face.
My hold action goes off onto Partos's unconscious body because I said when Partos comes within 60 feet of me, I'm casting levitate on him.
He's still a creature, not an object at this point.
I can choose it on a creature.
That's
It's this
fair.
creature or object.
So you're levitating him off the ground.
First level divine smite as well.
So that is 21, 27, 50 damage.
Do I get both my do I get my full attack or my full action?
Held action is just one attack.
Okay.
But he's going to use his reaction and simply turns the shield open as the strike comes through.
Yep.
Letting your Holy Avenger strike directly into Tapartos.
Yep. I did not like your blank face.
Just kind
Okay.
of looks and drops it. Yeah, he lets go and he doesn't drop. And he goes, oh.
Finally stopped running away, child.
Kind of peers past Lysander
I still love
to
it.
you, smiles, and steps,
Crushing the bead. Okay.
looking directly at Tumult, and is going to use his
Oh.
action to do 3 attacks against you. Or 2 attacks against you, sorry.
Protection fighting on the
So,
first
no,
one.
Any attacks at disadvantage.
Also, can't he? Yeah, any attacks are at disadvantage because Scaregak's raging.
Correct.
Okay.
So his attacks will be at his attack. First attack will be at disadvantage. Second will be a flat roll.
I do not have advantage. 23.
Misses.
Unlucky.
That one hits.
You will take 25 damage as the Goliath sits and gets back into the fray. Ileana.
Yeah, that just changed all of our plans.
I'm gonna cast Wish through the Luck Blade. And I'm gonna do the you force a single event, undo whatever by forcing a reroll. And I wanna try to force Lysander's reroll on that attack roll and make it at disadvantage.
30.
Oh. No,
Wouldn't it be a
At
I
disadvantage?
can choose, yeah, I can choose to like force it at advantage or disadvantage as well. So disadvantage.
The 30, I'm assuming, still hits. Well, it's in, yeah.
So it'd be a full new reroll. So you would roll another one.
Oh, I thought it was just disadvantage for the
No,
Oh,
no.
no,
So
no,
it's a
yeah.
full new roll.
crit miss.
Nice.
Yes.
He
Oh,
looks-
good one, Devin.
He's going to use a luck point to make you re-roll that roll.
Wait, what?
he has the lucky feat.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
16.
bastard. Oh, that don't hit. Oh,
16
well,
does
I
not
mean,
hit.
you know.
Can you use the other two?
He's not going to. So can you read that to me, Devin, one more time?
Yeah, let me just copy paste it.
Because if that like resets it to that point of like that thing that happened, it would mean that he took his action again. You undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll of any roll made within the last round. Reality reshapes itself to accommodate the new result. That's the wording I was looking for. So the strike comes through. Lysander is seeing Tapartos in his arms as the shield starts to move. You dip the sword at the last moment to where it glances off of his body instead of hitting Tapartos. He just kind of looks at you.
And I also
Zach?
didn't get hit.
Correct. Yeah, go ahead and heal that 25 back.
Okay.
Thank you, Ileana.
Do we remember what just happened?
Yeah, I think you would.
No, I'm gonna say it again. Tired of running, you little child.
Smiles once more.
You hear a distant voice in the back of your head. I would not taunt him.
And you hear in the back of your minds, collectively, except for you, Tapartos, who's
Yeah.
unconscious. Beatty. And he takes his blade and drives it with his first attack directly into Tapartos's back.
Disadvantage from Garagak, protection fighting from me.
Okay.
It's not, no.
I'm just saying, if he is attacking anyone besides Garagak, it's automatic disadvantage.
So I don't think he has to hit is the thing. But I would
Even
roll
with the
them
big chunky
nonetheless.
plate armor. It makes sense.
I mean, it's the difference of
Yeah, it's like I don't know how that math
stabbing
works out,
back
but
or stab slightly above back to back of neck or
I mean,
backhand you in the back of the head or what have you.
either way, we can easily say you killed Tapartos. It's
or
fine.
just give me an
No,
aggressive
I will
wet
roll.
willy.
You
A
Garagak,
miss.
that'll miss. Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately. That'll be the first.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh yeah, because it's 23 in it.
Yeah.
Or
Drives
Even if I was
this-
conscious to block this, that hits.
drives this gleaming blade through Tapartos's armor and into his back, pulls it out and drops the body,
Which hovers in midair.
which hovers again in midair. You all are much more capable than I was originally led to believe.
See how that's a pity.
Congratulations. I have had to put in effort into our fight.
and you work for who you work for.
See, there's kind of like a blank stare for a moment, and the second attack is going to go at you again. Someone, let me roll. That'll miss. Right, because your thing's only once, right, Lysander? It's just the first attack. Okay, cool.
It's
So
a
it misses.
reaction.
Eliana, you have used your action, but if reality is reshaping it around that last thing, time's weird.
I think the action is still used.
Does that make sense
Yeah.
to you guys? Is that
No,
like,
I 100% think it's used because no, it wouldn't be because it reshaped
No.
the round because it
Yeah.
would be now Ileana's turn from the last time the action was used because it redid his turn.
I think you would still get to take your turn again, but you would
Yeah.
know that the luck blade has one less charge in it because you guys remember how it played out the last time.
Yep.
So you would know you would use the wish, but you get that moment back in time to continue forward with the new reality. So go ahead, Ileana, whatever you would like to do.
I'll just stay in August for now. That's it.
Okay, Gargak.
Yep. I'm gonna we'll be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna get right there. Kind of like bobbing and weaving. Oh yeah, what's up?
The one
So
next
then,
to
yeah.
it probably would have also been fine with Lysander.
I wasn't sure.
I appreciate you making sure.
Yeah.
Either one of those is fine and will give you advantage.
Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna swing on this guy. Fuck, it's gonna miss, I'm assuming.
It will, yeah.
That would also miss, I believe.
24 will hit.
24 will hit. Okay.
The shield, when you look back, the bulwark that had sprout from it is closed. So it is just the normal like tower shield that it was prior. It's not like the wall around him.
Got you.
I'm dead in this.
So he will take.
Ian, I'm sorry you died right away.
Nah, that's okay. I knew it was gonna happen. was
I
at
need him
37
to make
HP.
a Constitution saving throw.
What?
I enchanted my weapon. Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong spell. Hang on. Hang on, give me a second here. Give me a second here.
Didn't you put
Yeah.
a smite on your sword? Or whatever you got.
So he'll take.
Oh yeah, you were holding a searing smite, I think,
He'll take that. and
but that's
he'll
only
take-
on a hit.
Then he'll take that.
The 24.
The second one hit, yeah.
So the 2d6 is from Branding Smite.
Okay.
So the target now sheds a dim light in a 5-foot radius and cannot become invisible until the spell ends.
Okay.
And then the 3d6 is from my aura thingy. And then something I haven't used, but I'm gonna. Let me see. What was his strength? Does anyone remember? Really
High.
strength.
I don't
This is
think
really
we
Very
were.
high.
Yeah, it's high, but we weren't given a specific. I don't think he's a
I think it's like
barbarian.
24 or something.
Say it one more time, sorry.
What's his strength?
It
What
was
is his
really-
strength?
Yeah, I don't think we've had that. He was asking us if we
No,
remembered,
I
but I,
was
don't think we
asking
had
as a
that
player.
answer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
we don't.
why would I answer that question for you?
It's high because this core is a barbarian.
Okay, I can use that one. Okay, I need a DC 17 strength saving throw. So when I use my rod, he makes it. Unlucky.
It was closer than you.
Yeah. My rod has other abilities that I didn't know about until this week. When I land attacks, I can force a con save or a strength save, and I can either paralyze or drain life out of the creature.
That's cool.
Yeah. Or I can use an action just to make the creature terrified. So that's kind of cool. Fair, I'd go for it. Try to paralyze him. That is all I can do though.
Okay. You did some hefty damage to him. We're just gonna skip that one.
I don't know if it matters, but that was radiant damage with the 2d6. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's relevant. Just
We're gonna put a little skull icon on Tapartios there.
Yeah.
Argus, it is your turn.
That's what you do.
Gonna hard break and then wing over into a dive. And I'm gonna pump everything I can into my dive and tuck my wings in after I reach whatever terminal velocity I can. And I'm sure I'm just gonna move the 160 feet.
Yeah, I think if you're not propelling yourself forwards, you fall like 100 feet around or something like that. Like there's rules for like how fast you fall. over
Yeah,
a certain distance.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
you
do
get-
a eagle falcon whatever
yeah.
dive.
You're doing that.
Aerodynamics.
You're
I'm
moving as
trying.
quickly as possible down.
Exactly.
I get you.
And
Yeah, you'll get
hoping Ileana holds on.
Yeah, you got the 160. I think Ileana has seen you or in practice with a Nook has kind of gotten used to the free fall, moving, flying craziness.
Because it's not necessarily free fall. It would be a propelled free fall.
Yeah, so you're gliding down. But I think Ileana has just kind of gotten used to hanging out with druids at this point and knowing how that stuff works. Um,
I'm using my Tasha's wings to help pump us down.
yeah.
Help flap it down.
So here's something. I will let you add Ileana's movement to your movement.
She got
The
wings.
two of you,
Yeah.
the two of you with the flying speed will say, we'll say you get 200 feet down, that extra 40 feet with the extra push from the transformation wings. So you guys are 40 feet above at this point.
Okay.
Nice.
That puts Ileana in a hell of a lot of better place than I was.
Yeah. I just like that I'm using the wings to push us down further. I was like, yeah, that's fair.
Can we take a second to talk about how terrifying Ileana actually is? Like she's got these
Yeah.
insane wings sprouting from her back.
Yeah.
And like sea elf witch just down towards the ground on the back of this giant eagle.
Love it. Ileana, end of your turn. He's going to use legendary action.
That was the end of my turn, but okay.
That's the one. Oh, I forgot a thing.
Yay.
I need Garagak when you went to go move and shift around.
Yep.
I need everyone, or rather, I need Lysander, Tumult, and Garagak to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Should
It's
I
against
make
this
it so we
spell,
can beat on my
so
Did he
corpse?
break the bead when he moved? Okay.
as a small magical bead
I fear the bead.
that at any moment can have concentration dropped on it.
Or
That will then.
it's also written of, or if it is broken.
Yeah. So it's just when somebody went to go move away from the area.
Wait, did you link a
expanded.
spell about the bead?
No, it's a delayed blast fireball.
That's
If you
delayed
wanna
look
blast
it up.
fireball.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oof.
You have advantage because you would have been within 10 feet of me when it triggered.
Oh, nice.
And I think also a +5, but let me double check.
Oof. Ooh. One high.
And a +5 to y'all saves.
11.
22.
22 just succeeds. Well done. Or not like just succeeds. You're one above. The DC is 21.
I failed.
Yeah. So there's 42 fire damage to the group, 26 fire damage to you.
Everyone has it half.
Tumult.
Oh, so I take a third.
I also take a
Not you would take a quarter.
third. Halved and then halved again.
Yeah, so that's a quarter.
Yep.
So it'd be 10.
Yeah.
Man, Lysander is keeping y'all alive, something fierce.
I'm still pretty healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first damage I took.
I've taken a little bit.
Tumult, that is your turn.
Kind of angry. I will activate my wing boots and I will fly up just so I can hit him in the face. And I will load inflict wounds on my fist. So when I punch him in the face, I'm letting go of my inflict wounds for a touch attack.
Roll to hit.
22.
Just misses.
Fuck that. That succeeds. As a
Are you,
crit.
are you critting?
Yup.
Okay, then roll your damage dice again.
Another 70-10.
10.
Yep. That's a good ass roll in the first one too.
Uh-huh.
That's not what I wanted.
Okay, you rolled 1d10.
Oh,
Umunga.
Yo.
None of that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, weird stuff happened.
It's because Zach was still in as Amunga, like his roll 20 label.
Mhm.
I just didn't click on the one that says tumult. So another 34.
88 damage as usual. Boom! And deck him in the face. Kind of like rocks back.
Sure, you want to be down here with me? Fucking bitch.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like cracks, looks back at you, and realigns his jaw back into place. Just
Ew.
that's a hefty hit.
Nice, Zach.
Anything else?
No, I'm angry.
Well,
Fair
just wasn't
enough.
sure if you had any bonus action attack spells.
Yeah.
Nope.
No bonus, just mad.
It's any of your turns to use legendary action. Another copy appears over yonder. And you're going to get shoosted by a little crossbow.
I can't use my reaction because it hasn't come back to me yet.
32.
Uh-huh.
You will take 38 points of damage.
Still up.
Yep.
Still just as fucked up as I was.
And
Lysander.
back to normal.
I'll just swing.
First one probably hits.
First one hits for sure.
Oh boy, a big 17.
17.
First level divine smite. Ew.
24.
Oh, that sucks. That was a low roll.
Yeah. That being said, as the strike comes through, it hits, and you see the Goliath's form flickers slightly.
Oh God, this isn't even the real Goliath.
As he takes a step back from the impact of the hit. This blow, you've hit hard. You've done like hefty blows to enemies before. but this hit seems to trigger something in him as he looks back up from kind of like the recoil of the shot, and he smiles again, but his smile opens wider, his mouth coming all the way up to near his cheekbones as it opens, where the mouth originally was this very Goliath-esque facial structure is now unhinging slightly like that of a snake, and you see long sharp rows of teeth coming out as the crown on his head, the gems one at a time, bling 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 bling, and he just looks up at you. All of the devoted, determined look in his eyes is gone, and all you see is a crazed man.
At this point, you're not even worth saving, you pathetic attack dog.
Oh man, I wish I was still alive.
You say that, and out loud, not in your minds, you hear this as he's just chuckling and giggling and cackling to himself. The end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. If that was the end of your turn, if you had a bonus action. End of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. He's going to use Unleash. So the first aspect pops up, takes a quick shot at Tumult. 26 for 49. You're muted.
Down.
Departos gets a. Oh, I guess he's unconscious, so it's different. I was like, Departos gets a skull. He gets.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just dead.
A second one appears behind you, Garagak. This one, the cleric looking one, and is going to make a.
You gonna heal me?
He's going to heal you.
Let's
That'd be
go.
nice.
Called it.
That's so kind.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
That's crazy.
What a dude.
Apologies. And is going to, with flanking, attempt to reach out and touch you
Burn him.
for an 18.
That'll miss.
Oh no.
The most terrible fucking
Goodness.
Let's
Or
go.
advantage
With a
rolls.
plus 12,
With
Jesus.
a plus 12 feels bad.
Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that might hurt.
I know.
I might have done
definition
something.
have to live vicariously through my friends here.
No, I am all for it. You please, by all means. Sorry, I'm reading this spell. Another copy appears off to the side. Garagak, this one is the bard-like one that appears.
Cool.
And as he looks, he smiles, snaps his fingers, and a cage appears surrounding you.
Okay.
The last one appears in almost the same place, just a little farther over, and is going to look up at Ileana. Ileana, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, a 6.
Ileana, you immediately burst into flames as the wizard looks up and goes, well, it didn't work the first time, and snaps and does it again. Ileana, you are engulfed in flames. You will take 31 fire damage.
Does Illy still have her ring?
Are you attuned to the ring?
Oh, that's right. You unattuned from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the knife, the blade, and what else do I have attuned right now? I have the knife, the blade, and the wand of polymorph all attuned right now.
So you are engulfed in flames, and at the beginning of your turn, come on, computer. I know you're processing a lot right now. At the end of each of your turns, you'll have to make another saving throw.
Oh, fun. What
Okay.
was cast?
Immolation.
Oh, gross.
That's how Lysander got set on fire before.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
That is all of the aspects. That'll take us. What just happened?
Nothing on our side.
Go away. Cool. That'll take us to the Goliath proper's turn. The Goliath is going to look at you, Lysander. Is going to take 3 attacks at you.
All 3 hit.
Oh,
Okay.
they should be with disadvantage.
They should be.
So the
The
first one's
first
across
one
the
and
board for flat rolls.
The first one and the last one hit.
Perfect. So it'll be
And can you make a
12.
DC 18 dex save for me?
17. I can in just a moment. Does it proc on like the first hit or something?
No, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Cool. Yes, I'll do that in just a moment. Let me figure out how many D8s I'm rolling here. First one will be 5, 10, 11, 12, 17 plus 17 plus 14.
I keep forgetting about my fire damage. It's fine.
It's 106.
Okay, that's not a lot of damage.
As a
To him,
DC
not to
18
me.
Dex save.
Yeah.
He fails. He takes
Takes
the
9
hellish
fire
rebuke
damage.
Yay.
Love to see it.
Take anything we can get at this point.
Eliana, that is your turn.
What was the save again for immolation?
It's at the end of your turn. It'll be a dexterity save.
Okay. Right. Healing word on tumult for the bonus action, and then for the action, I guess I'll just fly up to him and 2 attacks with Tasha's.
Heck yeah.
With Tasha's, these would be +1 because I use my intelligence instead of dexterity for this. So it's just the extra +1 for it. And that's it.
First one hits for sure. Is it? I believe there's one soul inside of the knife as of now, right? Tumpart had taken one.
Yeah.
Cool. So be 8 points damage through, or 9 points damage through, rather. And then the second one, unfortunately, was a crit miss. So
Okay.
that one will not go through.
Yep. That's it. And then deck save. Oh, would I have advantage for being next to Lysander now?
Once you've flown over, yeah, you will.
Nice.
One more time. Yeah, it's gonna help a lot.
And you get a +5.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. So 19.
19 just fails, unfortunately.
Oof.
DC you guys are looking for, and all the spells and abilities and all that stuff is 21.
How much damage?
15 additional fire damage.
Okay.
When Ilya healing word me, I don't even move.
You just lay on the ground.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to be as motionless as possible. Let him think I'm still death saving.
Smart man.
Anything else, Ileana?
Would that 15 be halved? Or is that something else?
It would be half, so you'd take 7.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's it. Can't save for Tasha's, that fails, so Tasha's drops.
Okay. We'll say you were close to the ground, so you don't fall and take damage and shit. You'll just land next to Lysander there, if that's agreeable. Perfect. Garagak.
I'm in a cage. How much space between the bars? This is crucial.
Probably about 3 inches.
About 3 inches.
Yeah.
I could fit an arm through there.
Really?
I think so, right?
Garagak, you have thick arms.
Yeah,
Leon's
my
arms are even
biceps.
thicker.
I could not fit
I could get my
arm through 3
forearm through
inches.
there. Yeah. My forearm through there.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm right up on his shit, so maybe I could just get the sword through there. Yeah.
You can try.
I could try. What's this cage made out of?
It appears to be made out of sheer force. It is like waves of energy, bars and waves of energy.
I'm gonna attempt to swing at him through the cage.
Your weapon cannot pass through the cage.
Oh,
As you try to reach through, you cannot pass through the cage.
So it's symbolic in a cage sense and more just a wall of force directly around Garagak that he cannot pass.
It is specifically the force cage spell.
Sick.
I will try to do a spin attack and slice my way out of the cage.
If you were anybody but you, I would just tell you no. But I want you to roll a d20
Okay.
because on the off chance,
That's not good.
Success.
that's a 9.
Yeah. My word's been
Unfortunately,
so bad.
unfortunately, that does not proc Dandy Basher, which is the only conceivable thing I could think of happening from your end.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, so I'm stuck in a cage.
Oh wow, they're spaced even closer apart. The half-inch diameter bars spaced half-inch apart.
yeah.
Oh,
there you
Yeah,
go.
no, there's no pushing through that.
Oh yeah, no.
I only looked
So-
it up because I've never heard of the spell before. I have no means of doing anything about it. I was just curious what the fuck, like, especially what spell level it was.
Right.
If I actively
Hi.
tell you guys the name of something, feel free. Like, look it up, do what you got to do, figure out what you want to do. I don't care.
Oh, how tall is this cage?
You have it actively pulled up, Dash. What does it say?
Prison shape of the cage can be up to 20 feet on a side.
So it is
20 feet tall.
probably a little
Prison in
smaller
the
than
shape
you.
of a box can be up to 10 feet on a side, creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it.
Yeah, so it would be probably just past your, it would be 5 feet on each of the 4 walls. And then on the ground encompassing it, it would just be a little bit taller than you,
Oh.
encompassing you.
I'm gonna try to knock the cage over into him. I just like grab it. And I just
So you made 2 attacks.
I made one, right?
You tried to hit the bar. You tried to do a spin attack.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize. that.
Movement? Can he
Yeah,
just
that's
run back
movement.
and forth?
Yeah, that's movement.
Sure. Make
I'm
me
just
an
rocking it.
athletics check. Garagak, even with a 23, you do not move the force cage.
Unlucky.
Yeah. I'm going to say that's everything on your turn.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Argus, your turn.
With all of the momentum that I've built up from Ileana and I myself as a giant eagle, as a free action, I drop wild shape, and as my action, I cast polymorph. I am a giant ape, and I am going to double foot drop kick into him with all the momentum that I built up from Ileana myself as giant, from the giant eagle and Ileana's assist.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an attack as a giant ape, which I believe is a huge creature.
It is a huge creature, and I would try to direct myself over.
I'm not going to make you hit your friends. You're fine.
Yeah, I was going to say over the force cage and over him.
Yeah.
An attack, like a fist attack.
Whatever an attack would be for the creature. You'll have advantage. Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. Cool. So go ahead and roll the damage for that, as well as 20d6.
Who?
Does it break the cage?
We'll find out.
Unlucky.
Oh.
There's the fist attack. Yeah, 3d10 time plus 6. So that 23 plus how many
20.
20. The maximum amount of falling damage you can toss at somebody.
d6?
Yeah. And this damage you will also take into your
Oh, I
giant
know.
ape form.
66.
Damn.
Yeah.
I will make a concentration save just in case. I'm not worried about concentration, but if I make it, I make it. I'm dropping it anyway. Bonus action. What do I have? No, not at that level. Oh, it's mass cure wounds. It's an action. So I will bonus action a healing word at 3rd level into Lysander, I guess, at this point.
Nice.
That's valid. I am too about at 50 hit points.
Oh, that's a bad place to be.
I mean, I took 150 in one round.
I know.
Not
Been there,
quite.
done that. Don't recommend.
Healing word, there it is. It's only 10.
Rough. Now I'm
Wow.
at 60.
Oh man, those rolls hurt.
Yep. But now I'm normal. Also on my bonus action, or after my turn, because we share a initiative, but after my turn,
The boy, here he
5,
comes.
10, 15,
Here comes the
20 plus 13, 20 misses.
You have advantage because you put yourself in flanking with yourself.
27 will hit. The D8. So 5 more points of force damage.
Plus
Isn't
your
it-
proficiency
yeah.
modifier.
Isn't it plus your int at least?
It's plus your proficiency modifier. That's what you said earlier. It was a D8 plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh yeah. So 5. So
10.
10.
Cool.
10 points of force damage from Dandy.
What a good boy.
Yep. And Argus is back in the fight.
Argus is back in the fight, baby. Love to see it.
Hell yeah.
I do also appreciate the Harlandino spiritual weapon
He's just still hanging out.
Chilling.
because I was going to delete it, but that's not a concentration spell.
He's
So-
not going anywhere.
Well, the best part is he is 200 feet in the air.
Yes.
Remnants of Departos, baby.
Yeah. Harlandino is just watching you all from above and not in a weird angel way, but in just a very strictly there's a Harlandino.
A rigid Harlandino,
Yeah.
like the fucking weird copies song from Majora's Mask.
Yep.
I think that was Majora's Mask.
Probably.
End of your turn. It's going to use the legendary action. That's what he do.
Yep.
He's pop up. He's gonna shoot at Tumult again.
Why?
'Cause-
Tumult's dead. Tumult's unconscious.
Oh, that's true. Tumult. Make me a deception check with advantage.
Would it be
we'll say.
deception or would
I
it be
like
performance?
Either one.
I'm assuming you're muted, but I'm assuming it's deception. higher.
Deception.
Yeah.
22. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair.
It's coming straight at Lysander then, baby.
That's valid.
I love it.
25?
Just.
Blah. 50.
Argus, that 10 hit points saved me.
Oh,
Fantastic, because I'm about to pull some more shady shit.
Yeah.
Like right
If I
now,
live.
or
No,
Okay.
when it gets back to my turn, if I
Cool.
live.
Tumult, it is your turn.
Oh,
like shady
just to
shit.
be sure, Tapartos is considered an object right now.
And I am on
Yes.
the ground officially.
Yes, within arm's reach of me. So if I was to do something to myself that gets rid of me and objects that I'm holding, does that include Tapartos if I grab his ankle?
Dimension door the pair of you away.
Yeah.
I will slowly reach over and grab Tapartos' ankle,
And send you to Ultrael.
and I'm going to do my patron's realm for a minute.
I'm just a corpse friend.
You guys just fully fuck off for 10 rounds of combat.
It's the best way for my party to not worry about me right now, to their knowledge.
And
Okay.
still have a non.
Because they know I'm almost dead. I have a non-paced
Do I
you, so he
have a-
can't do
And don't
anything to your
forget,
body.
for anyone in the party or in the audience, probably more so, who may be frustrated, Zach said he used his last spell slot. He really doesn't have much else he can do besides.
Eldritch Blast.
I can do that, but he's also within 5 feet of me, which means opportunity attacks if I move, and this is the only way I can just get away.
So I put the little white flag emblem on you and Zapartos.
And who knows when they pop into Ult's realm.
Oh, we'll just go, oh, honey, and heal them both.
Oh, stop, sweetie.
Absolutely not, because Alt definitely
would
knows
like
that
that
I have
very
been dropped
much.
twice, because we did the fusion, and that was the first time I lost connection with him, was when I dropped.
Yeah, but he might actually like Departos more right now, so.
I don't know.
Who's to say?
That's trusting
right.
Alex a little bit
I mean,
right now.
his name was in your book.
Zach, at the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action.
That's fine.
He's going to
I'll
pop
take
back. And he's going to shoot Lysander again.
Of course, he
Shit.
is. I'm down.
52.
That's okay. I can still do this.
I was literally going to do that. You beat me to it.
I can still pull shitty shenanigans, which is fitting for me. I should pull all the shitty shenanigans.
Lysander, if you can make
Bugs.
me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save or death save?
Death save, sorry.
I'm back up with 1.
Nice.
Oh,
Holy shit. Nice
Yes!
time to crit.
oh.
We take those.
So that's the end of your turn. He's going
I thought it was at the beginning.
death saves are at the end.
Cool.
At the
Never
end of your
mind then.
turn, is going to use a legendary action to shoot Ileana. I'll double check. I'll double check that. No, whenever you
Someone
start
be
your turn with 0
screaming
hit
outside.
points, you must make a special saving throw called a death saving throw to determine whether you creep closer to death or hold on to life. So it's the beginning of your turn, you pop back up.
Okay.
Thank you for questioning me on that kind of stuff, guys. I know a lot about this game. I'm not perfect. So Lysander, take your turn.
So I will stand up.
This aspect is gone. By
Yes.
the way. Yes.
Frustrated. And did my aspect drop when I dropped?
Yes. It
Okay.
would. But if you want to like repop it, you can.
I will, because at this point, Lysander is furious. I will reactivate my aspect. Too much. And I'm going to tell me if this is even possible. Try to wrench his shield away, like just not like away from him, but out of my way. And then just immediately start hand on crystals, ripping these out of his chest, like the shards that he has coming out. Just rip his shield out of the way and then start trying to pull shards out of his chest.
That would almost be like a grappling attack, wouldn't it?
I was
So-
hoping for athletics checks.
Yeah, so you're gonna get an athletics check, a contested athletics check to move the shield. And then we'll have you do another one to see if you can pull some of these crystals from him. The ones from his
Okay.
chest?
Yeah.
Like the yeah, okay.
Basically what's in reach of me when I rip that shield. Basically
Yeah.
just grabbing anything that's at like face or arm level.
Cool.
31.
Fuck. Yeah, you toss the shield out of the way. Go ahead and make one more.
Oh, that's only a 22.
28. Yeah, so you push the shield aside, but as you're coming through to try to rip out the crystals, he just full spins.
Is it
With
worth
the momentum of you
spending the
throwing him?
Inspiration. I'm spending the inspiration. I want to see what this does. I don't want this man to have these crystals anymore.
Okay. You reach
that
and
makes
pull out
it a
some of the crystals.
Oh God, that makes it a 40.
Damn.
Yeah, you win. So
No, I was just seeing like at what the DC fell on that. I was like, oh shit, that ends up being
Roll-
a 40.
roll a d4.
Oh, it's not many, but that's valid.
Mm.
One.
A 1. You see appearing as you rip a clump of these crystals out, an aspect, specifically the cleric looking one.
Interesting.
Oh.
It does not disappear. It does not go away. It is fully here on the field.
That's huge.
What I am going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do this here.
It's like this is Lysander clinging on with 1 hit point, furious and with 0 abandon.
12.
Honestly, as you should.
The cleric aspect is now in the initiative order.
Nice.
Okay.
Now at the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action This one being the last one, he's going to use Unleash. So
One less
this
to unleash, though.
is less powerful because there's now only 3 aspects that can appear instead of 4.
Question is, do you have control of this aspect, or does he still have control of this aspect?
It's probably its own being now that it's in initiative.
True.
So this one's going to pop up, having watched what just happened, and it is going to shoot you again, Lysa.
Yeah, that's valid.
Book.
That misses.
It misses. The second one is going to appear. Same place, essentially. This one is going to be looking at Argus.
At this point, I welcome it.
I know you do, buddy. He's going to cast Eye Bite at you.
My eyes, they're bit.
Wisdom saving throw, because of course it's a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, I could fail this.
They're high DCs.
They are high DCs.
Is it a charm?
No.
Is it a spell?
Yes.
You're within 10 feet of me. Advantage and +5.
19 plus 5.
Shucky
24.
darns. That succeeds.
I was like, wait, Argus is just close enough.
What does Eye Bite do?
Bad shit.
Cool stuff.
Different perspectives.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You'd either fall asleep, be frightened, or advantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Disadvantage on attack.
That's what I meant. Sorry. Yikes.
Argus, you
Almost
would
like a
not have
double
gotten
amount
that
of
plus
damage, right?
5 or advantage. You're outside of 10 feet.
What?
How am I outside of 10 feet?
5, 10.
I'm right
oh,
at
no,
10
I
feet.
guess I didn't count the diagonal there. Apologies.
I was like, what do you mean? He's within 2 squares of me.
I counted directly,
That's
not
valid.
across the diagonal. So I thought it was 3 squares. Is going to appear relatively the same space. This last one is the wizard looking one. And is going to
Oh, I didn't roll a save either. So
Oh, you did a check.
that was a wisdom check, and it would have been a plus 10 instead of a plus 5.
yeah, you succeeded. You get yeah. Uh-huh. You're good. Lysander needs to make me a dexterity saving throw against the spell.
Okay. I don't get advantage
Bubble.
because it's just my allies. A 10.
You have 10. Yeah, so as the disintegrate beam hits you.
Oh God.
No, I will. They critically succeed.
Okay.
You know,
That was my
I
last
like
inspiration.
having legendary resistances for the party.
Okay.
Sorry.
You succeed. Don't
I had to.
apologize
No,
to me.
that's a good
I-
use.
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
apologizing to the party because I was going to make him fail on a save.
Instead, we have a healer and primary damage dealer.
A furious 1-hit pointed Furbolg.
That is
A non-ash one-hitted fit. You know what I mean?
Hit pointed.
that is all of the aspects, all 3 of which did
Lysander coming in
nothing.
clutch.
Like you are the reason the party's alive. I cannot stress enough how much you have stopped so many things from happening.
Thank you, Rob.
I was going to turn you into dust.
You were. Then both of the Sylvanas worshippers would have been disintegrated at some point.
Would have totally changed the
That does take us
trajectory
to
of the
the
campaign.
Goliath's turn.
I'm still right in his chest.
And the Goliath is absolutely going to make as many attacks as it takes to hit Lysander at least one time.
Disadvantage.
Flat rolls.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Oh, it's Sentinel, but yeah.
Force
I know.
cage.
Yeah.
That hits.
Uh-huh.
And the third one hits as well.
So that is he's gonna just do the 1 to you. You have 1 hit point, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So you go down. Second one, moving in process would go to Ileana because you were the next person, like right next to where Lysander is. So the next one would be an 18. Does an 18 hit you?
18 does hit, but let's roll mirror image.
Oh yeah.
See if it hits a copy or not.
I forgot you still had that up.
All right.
Cool. It let me just double check mirror image.
I tried to
The
hit a
second
copy.
one, the 28 would also be going at you. So if you want to roll another one after you look that up.
Cool. Yeah, it looks like I have to roll 11 plus on the first one.
If you have 3
6 or
duplicates,
higher.
6 or higher. 2
And then 8 or
duplicates,
higher.
8 or higher.
Okay, so I need an 8 or higher on this one. Okay.
Nice.
Perfect. So 2 of your clones woof, get torn apart by this sword. And the Goliath is just laughing. Laughing.
Keep it up, you fuck.
Ileana.
Let's do bonus action healing wood level 2 on Lysander, and then let's do a booming blade on the Goliath.
12 health back to Lysander.
Nice.
And then did that. I guess that's his damage. Let me roll the actual attack.
Huh?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I hit like the spell to roll the attack, or if I have to attack with the actual like weapon I'm attacking with. But looks like I have to attack with the weapon.
That
Just a
misses,
16.
unfortunately.
Oh, actually, flanking. Do I get flanking with Garagak?
Yeah.
Let me try
Does
one more.
Garagak count as threatening him?
Oh, it's the same.
It's the same. Oh no.
It's the same. one. That's
yeah,
it for me.
I mean, it's fine. Yeah.
He's just going from this force cage. Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean,
Just middle
Garagak has been
finger
in that cage fucking
pushed through the
spinning and
bar.
smashing and hacking and slashing, trying to do anything he can to get his way out. I would say that he is still very much so at the very least distracting enough to be counted as a like threatening presence.
He is antagonistic, to say the very least.
Yes. Ileana, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Advantage and +5.
Correct. 23. That succeeds. You do not take fire damage this round. Yay!
From what?
The immolation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're on fire.
Have we made him take any concentration checks?
Not really.
We haven't hit
Is
him.
the force cage a concentration?
The
Not
force
by
cage
him.
is a concentration.
Oh shit.
Not by him.
That's by the wizard.
By the wizard.
Okay. The only reason I'm asking is because Dandy did hit.
Danny did hit.
Yeah.
Let me pop a quick. Is it 10 damage? I think.
Mm-hmm. I don't know
As
if the
I'm
barbar
thinking
is
about it.
concentrating on anything, but
Yeah,
Well, if he is, it didn't matter.
that's fine.
we're trying. We out here trying.
Garagak,
are.
it is your turn. You do see the cage looks slightly weakened. Not. I will tell you this, and you can interpret this as Garagak however you would like. It does look slightly weakened. Alex Dakota, it doesn't look to be because of what you were doing. It looks to be with the crystals being messed with from whatever Lysander was doing.
Am I
Was
still
when that
holding these
started.
fucking crystals?
Are you?
Probably. Well, I probably would have dropped them, just ripped them out, and tried to grab another one.
Yeah. So what would you like to do in this moment, Garagak?
I don't know. I can't get anything through the bars.
What would Garagak WWGD?
Yeah, I've already thought of that, and it's not good. It
What
could
would he
be
do?
good.
What would he do?
Fuck. All right, Garagak. He saw two. One of his friends died. The other one go down, and then there's presumably two die. And he's stuck in a cage and can't do anything. Last ditch effort, he'll reach into his pocket, pull out a deck,
Oh no.
and pull a card.
I heard just the most clear "yeah" through a closed door and my headphones.
I'm
I
so
heard
excited.
nothing through the headphones.
The tune deck.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I didn't want to do
cool.
it, but that's my
Arguably,
I'm proud of you for doing it.
No, this is
spells
what
can't
Garagak-
leave the cage,
Yeah, I don't know if it's technically a
but
spell.
Garagak could get donjoned.
It's what Garagak would do.
Garagak could get a lot of.
This
oh boy, I'm excited.
Could be insane, or I could just be gone, and this is it. This is Garagak's final move.
Well, we're down to God,
A desperate move.
but it's correct. Like Coda, don't feel bad at all.
Yeah,
This is exactly
exactly.
what Garagak would do.
Yeah,
Coda, if you could please type in to roll a D22.
D22
Yes.
Because it's a
Mm.
complete tune deck of many.
/R, right?
Yep.
Yeah. /R.
D22.
17.
Sorry, I haven't looked in this in
Yeah.
a very long time.
I mean, it's
Maybe a
literally-
year at this point.
I got this
Yeah.
in the Chaos realm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
And it was one of the few things Chaos let you keep because it's like, that seems fun.
yep.
Last time we had this, I'm pretty sure I had the
Oh, look at that
Mexican
face.
beer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
bars.
so I'm either obliterated or everyone is, or I'm God tier. I
Oh,
don't
that's a
know.
face of distress of Coda just got like 17 wishes.
No clue.
Is this a Coda's dead or Coda has broken? The
I've
game?
had great luck with these decks, so maybe I don't know.
Yeah, this is a good card. You pulled a good one.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Coda, you're
I
now
am
level 20.
Filled with anxiety.
That would be sick.
Coda,
Yeah,
I want you to name an NPC. Anyone
Name
from
an-
the game.
any NPC from the game.
Any NPC you want that I've come up with before.
Oh, this is so scary.
I'm not telling you what happens. I'm just telling you to give me a name.
I know.
Do they have to be alive?
You know, I didn't write that clarification down.
because
So no.
Olan.
Oh my god, it looks like Alex's camera froze with his look.
What just happened?
Okay, Garagak, you pull this card. And you see on it a card that I believe you all have seen before. A
The
card
party,
with
not that PCs.
Yeah. A card with a visage of a knight.
No.
But this one is not like the usual card that you've pulled. This one, the image is constantly shifting and changing and popping up in all sorts of various forms. And as it's shifting and rolling in your hands, you see it rests on one face, the face of Olan. And as you set the card down, pulling it back, not sure what's going on, I do not have a token.
I never made art. I only have the sad comic I drew.
So you're going to use an Ivan token.
Olan was an Ivan in the combat.
It was.
Oh my god.
Appearing
Attune Olan.
directly next to the Goliath, you see Olan. Passion, joy, and a sheer anger you have never seen in his eyes, as floating up behind him, a full tome appears.
Yes.
As he looks, spreads his hands wide, as you see multiple pages from this tome start to swirl and bind together, wrapping, reeling, and he just says, "Did you just hurt my boyfriend?"
Let's go.
So mad I'm not here to see this.
Surrounding the Goliath is this spiral of this black void energy you've seen Olan wield, circling, spiraling. Coming into it from all sides, you see small portals popping in weaponry, ballista bolts, magic spells. You see this cavalcade of energy surrounding and collapsing onto this Goliath as it gets smaller and smaller, this form being shrunken and shrunken, collapsed, condensed down until it blinks out of existence.
Oh, let's go. Did I win?
Coda, what the fuck?
Let's go.
Now I want you to consider something. That is what the Knight card became in the
Mhm.
Toon deck.
It just summons an NPC?
If it's the night card, Olan is. If it's the basic deck, I technically have him
As a fourth level
my-
fighter, as your liege.
Yep.
But this is the Toon deck.
And I chose Olan.
What is the... Are we allowed to know the language of this card?
Sure.
Okay. I expected you to say no. It's like, those are secrets for me to use later against you.
The name of this card is the Shining Armor card.
Somebody comes in clutch.
It was your
Literally,
knight
your
in shining,
knight in
shining armor.
When this card is pulled, at the next perilous moment the party faces, a random NPC generated or named by the person that says the name of the card appears and is immediately an ally to the party, no matter their allegiances prior and no matter what state they were in.
He's just back.
Does he stay?
I never said a damn thing about a duration.
You didn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rethink my character movement.
Maybe,
see-
maybe not.
I
This
hate that I
energy-
can't see this.
You see this energy is coalesced around and kind of as it's dissipating, the tome floats back down and vanishes as Olan flicks his fingers and it falls through a portal. As he kicks his hands back behind his head, looks at all you and goes, "So, what's new?"
Hi, Olan. In my cage.
"Oh." And he looks, walks up and like puts his hands on the edge of the cage and a portal opens in front of you.
Nice. I go through.
I've said before, his portals are not spells.
Mm-hmm.
So you just walk through and you're out of the cage.
I give Olan a big hug.
Gives you a hug, kind of like gathers around, looks over at you, Lysander.
Yeah, like I'm just sitting, staring, completely dumbfounded.
Would Alt know what's going on?
Hey. Now, Alt is definitely like looking at you and Tapartos like, "Oh my God."
I just kind of look at it like I just needed to keep the body safe. I don't know what they need, but if they were gonna do something, I don't have anything left. Like I used everything and it didn't matter.
Well, my boy, you see, I've come to say this. You know I would say this. This is how I am. Everything happens in ways that are unexpected, even to the highest of powers in any world, that can dictate the ways and the whims and the wants of whatever the world is supposed to be, or whatever story direction or planned TPK that he may have had to shift the story alignments, really. Who knows? Coda will inevitably come up with something that will throw everything off kilter and fix everything else.
Who's
Coda was a friend of mine
Oh.
that I knew.
A friend
back
of
in-
Garagak and Leonin.
Yeah. Your time's about up. Do your best out there, okay? I'm still with you.
I know. I want to tell you because I'm not going to tell them. If there's anyone that can't die in this party, it has to be him. I make fun of him for a reason. He's the best part of us all.
Well, then you best figure out a damn way to bring him back. Yeah.
I have a way to bring it back. We do, but I just hope that they did something or at least moved him away from me in that 1 minute because I appear in the same space.
As you say that, the minute duration ends. And you guys appear laying on the ground as Olan is kind of looking at you.
Yeah, like sitting next to Lysander, who is like just staring as if he has seen a ghost.
And just, hey.
I'm just gonna look at Leonin. What the fuck did you do?
Ian, get
I
back in your
played
chair.
cards.
No, I'm dead.
You do what?
I played cards in my box.
You threw from a deck?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I will just.
Topartos! Ileana, the vial!
Wait.
It's
Question.
it's been more than a
question.
minute. I can't.
Question. Do the audience and the announcer do their sounds return?
Oh yeah, we're
Not
still
right
in the
away.
arena.
Well, it's been over a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, no, there's still that barrier or whatever is still there. Olan is kind of still staring at you, Lysander, and you like snap out of it and like call out to Partos and he goes, what's wrong with
And just like kind of just clamber over him. I can't do anything. It's been too long.
what if it hadn't?
That would fix this immensely.
I mean, not if it's gonna you in danger.
What? Oh no, I don't know. And like you haven't, and he like slips his fingers again and the entire full grim like tome comes back out.
And I will just walk up to his face. And how many pages does it cost?
None.
You're
Okay.
cursed.
And I give him a really big hug. Oh, thank God. We're not doing this again. Like I point to them. I point to Lysander.
We have to do it now. Tummel,
Go
thank
ahead.
you. We'll talk. And he sits and he like pulls the book in front of him. Something you guys haven't seen do is he's like casting a spell directly from his tome as he's like reading and coursing over it. You said something about a potion. Do you need to take something to shift
Long
something?
rest. Yes. Illy, can I grab that?
Take the potion out and give it to Lysander.
Just like immediately chug swap my spells around.
Okay, you swap to have
You
Revivify.
still need a diamond.
You gave me diamonds.
Great.
And he switches his hands backwards and you see a clock face appears and the minute hand ticks back
At least you should have.
3 minutes.
Where the fuck is it?
3 minutes would make him alive again.
It doesn't change
Okay.
the like status of people. Like it doesn't fully turn back time. It is specifically like an object is put back
Okay.
a certain amount of time. So basically it is right when he died, like
Fair.
at that moment that
Thank
you
you.
are at.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And he goes, go ahead.
And I would cast Revivify.
Spartos, you spring back to life with 1 hit point.
At which point I dump a level 6 not healing word. No, I use a full cure wounds.
My motherfucker, I might have just misclicked because there's no fucking way I would have done this. I took remove curse instead of revivify. So I wholly expect it was a misclick, but that's fine. Like I'm not mad about it.
To Partos, your eyes spring open. You see Lysander above you. The rest of the party kind of surrounding you.
And Olan.
I'm gonna
And-
take a quick check of my surroundings.
As Lysander kind of steps back a little to give you a little bit of space, you see standing away from the party a little bit, the small figure of Olan just kind of, hey, buddy.
I'm in heaven. I am dead.
That's literally the first place. Like,
Did we all die?
are we all dead?
A little mechanical figure walks up your chest, doot, 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 up to your nose, and just puts a tiniest little finger on your nose and goes, boop. And that's how I cast my cure wounds.
Technically, constructs don't have souls, so would not be in heaven. We're still in the dragon arena.
Yeah, and I can't die.
Yeah, the fact that Geragek's here is a pretty good indicator that it's Leonin. Whatever.
So
Did you have a chance to talk to your god while you were gone?
I Bartos does not remember. You all won. You won.
Sort of. We don't know what's happened.
He's gone.
Turn to Olan. You seem to be a mighty fine whatever you are, but what just happened?
Olan.
Oh, he's been displaced throughout space and time.
Olan.
I'm digging it. I am like as big a grin as Argus can have because this is chaos so happily brought forth, and he's ready to do a jig about this.
So happy you're all okay.
But Argus never met Olan.
Correct. Olan kind of shuffles over to Partos and kind of like hand on your shoulder, Lysander, and kind of like hand on your thigh on the ground to Partos and goes, "You guys did great.
Are you here to stay?
I don't know how I'm here to begin with. But-
Gift from the Chaos God.
That makes sense. What I will say is I've been with you the whole time."
Wait a minute. Did you just call him your boyfriend?
Well, we hadn't exactly discussed that, but I was really angry.
I ship it.
I mean, I'm here for it, and you do whatever you want to do, but I didn't know that Lysander was attached.
I wasn't.
Well, it seems like you might be now.
No, that's a conversation for a separate time. Look, and it like turns directly to you, Lysander, goes, "I'm sorry I overstepped. I shouldn't have said that word. I shouldn't have tried to put labels on anything, especially with the differences of me being gone and you not knowing where I was and me not knowing where I was and not knowing
You
what's
were
going on."
dead.
I wasn't, though.
I'm going to start druid crafting flowers and just throwing them in the air over them.
I wasn't. I was. Can I see your shield?
Yeah.
And it takes it, turns it, and you can see along the crack, it is kind of like loosely, like it had like patched itself over. It was still a full shield, and you see kind of etched into the like seam that was created. There is a visage of Olan on the shield.
You were in my shield?
I said I was with you the whole time.
You what?
The spell. It was the spell.
Okay.
When you guys were fighting the weird smoke demon assassin thing, things were getting pretty hairy, and so I used my last page in the book, and I knew it was going to curse me, and I knew how it was supposed to go. But when I disappeared, I was supposed to be locked away. I was supposed to be trapped somewhere out of reach. I was supposed to be gone. For all intents and purposes, I was supposed to die, but I got bounced back. Something or someone, or I don't know what, just told me you still needed me, and I was placed in your shield, so I would always be by your side, even if you didn't know.
I don't know what to say.
Don't. You have a lot to think about and a lot to process. So I'm sorry I overstepped. Really, truly, I am. It was just, I was watching this happen and I couldn't do anything.
I almost died.
Yeah. The last thing that tried to kill you, I reset to the moment of its creation.
We have that in a bag somewhere.
Cool.
That's true. Oh my god.
I can go.
No.
No.
I just like gently grab his hand, just extremely confused. Still like as if seeing a ghost, but just
But we need to go.
Has sound started coming back?
It's about at this moment that you hear crowds going fucking wild.
I turn to the crowd. Are you not entertained? Oops.
Oh my god.
I want to fly right over to the announcer person.
Dashing, who is standing there like,
I know you didn't get to say let the games begin. We did, and they happened.
please, for the love of God, do not make us do another game.
Huh? No. So we win. Can I get an artifact?
Well, we got a meeting. That's right. We've got a meeting to go to.
Tumble's like, give me stuff.
Dashing is standing there just blank face. And you guys hear, as you're kind of like looking up at Tumble, who's having this conversation, you hear behind you one graceful set of feet land on the ground, one much less graceful set of feet kind of land on the ground. And then you hear one other person going, "Excuse me, sorry, gotta get my friends are down. Excuse me, so sorry, moving back, trying to." And then you hear a "Oot! Clang, 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 clang."
And I feel like after that, we hear a giant thud of Big Heck.
Yeah. As your friends rejoin you and reunite with Olan the same time as you. Dashing kind of looks at you, Tumult, who is just like, "Can I have an artifact? We won." 1 sec. Turns and addresses the like crowd that's going. You see all the little camera orbs float back around him as they're looking. "What a tremendous display. Truly flabbergasting. We have never seen the likes of such things in the contest of champions. This group of individuals came together to fight an unruly foe that came seemingly out of nowhere. I applaud you all. Surely the prize that was said to be given this meeting will be given to all of you, your friends included.
Thank you.
And kind of like covers his mouth to you, someone and goes, I'll see what I can do.
I'm gonna
Very much
bust out a-
appreciated. And then just like Argus, I am like getting all up in the celebration like I did at the beginning to start it.
I reach into my bag of holding and pull out a little drum, a little timbre, and I just start drumming and dancing.
I am popping off Eldritch Blast
I'm
for
so
fireworks.
happy.
We're going crazy.
Yep, exactly. Dancing a jig.
I would like to hobble over to Olan and just place a hand on his shoulder and bring him in for a hug.
Hey, pick it up. Hey.
Olan, I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too.
I truly did.
Can't breathe. Very large.
You hear in your ear to Partos, hey, look it, as you see that Olan is, because Nevea is still with you. She's on your
Yeah.
shoulder.
Oh, hi.
He also doesn't like hugs unless asked.
Sorry. I would like to go turn to Lysander. Lysander, I know you have a lot to process right now, but
Please do not put more on my plate. I mean, go ahead. It's kind of how this goes.
It's what captains do.
Don't.
Tepartos sees it in your eyes, and Tepartos missed you too. Just puts a hand on your shoulder and gives you a coy smile, and then sits down on the ground. This has been a very long day. That really hurt my neck.
You guys are those of you that are still standing in the center of the arena. You hear a voice from behind you. Goes, so would you like the meeting moves to tomorrow, maybe? Or...
That would be
Mhm.
preferred.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I can make that happen. Hey,
Thank you, Hemlock.
good job,
I'm
guys.
assuming.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's assuredly Hemlock. I'm really glad that the voice was clear enough and I did the right voice.
You did.
It was.
Well, because
I
the other
almost-
one, it's Pinky.
I almost made it Pinky because I knew that one in my brain would be right. He just goes, yeah, we can get that taken care of. We'll get you going. I will pay for your hotel rooms tonight if you want, or we can arrange transportation away and back if you. Do you need transportation? I can make that happen.
We have a means. It's kind of messy. It might be easier to stay. I feel like there are
Hold on.
things we have to address at home.
Hold on, kind of.
Oh, we have other means now. We don't need transportation.
Okay. Be back here at say noon tomorrow.
I literally forgot. Olan does teleportation. Alex, you've thrown a lot at me this session. I mean, Coda, you've thrown a lot at me this session, but I'm blaming Alex.
Fair.
Dakota, I fucking love you. Like, whenever I meet you, I'm buying you a drink, and like, fuck, dude.
Get
You're
me a nice
amazing.
Shirley Temple.
Nah,
Yeah.
when we'll hang out, and that can be your one night for the year or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do drink, just one, maybe 2 times a year.
Oh man, I don't do that.
I didn't used to. I feel you.
Coda, we all love and support you, and whatever is best for
Yes.
you is absolutely what we want to see happen.
Yes, I will.
Yes.
I'm gonna get you a fantastic steak dinner. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care what you want. I got you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, thank you.
Hemlock kind of nods, and you see kind of like presses his ear, Secret Service style, as he like talks, and like you see Dashing just kind of nods. Our contestants are going to be getting their well-deserved rest for the evening, and we will be giving them their prize tomorrow at noon, it appears. For the rest of you and for the folks watching from wherever your homes may be, thank you so much for watching the Contest of Champions.
Oh,
and
wait.
we will see.
Xerces, fuck you.
You see Dashing just flushes.
Yes.
You know what? What Argus said. Fuck you, Xerxes.
We got the
so-
city of brass on our side.
You see the crowd just, fuck you, Xerxes. Fuck you, Xerxes. Hemlock goes, oh, that's that could cause problems.
I look at Hemlock. Oh, we're bringing chaos back, baby.
BCB.
I mean, you know that I also say fuck those guys. They're bad. I'm gonna let you get to. It's nice meeting all of you. Should you ever need an intern, we'll
Someone,
give
do
you
you have
Timmy.
spare standing stones?
I kind of pulled out like 8.
So the answer is yes.
I got my stuff back.
Tummel just wants to go to the vault so he can get all of the pairs of sending stones that may have appeared there over time.
No.
The worst part is I pulled up when he was here, pulled up his character sheet in D&D Beyond. It had the sending spell about 75 times because of all the sending stones he has in his inventory.
Oh, I love it.
Occasionally, I will unequip the portable hole so it thinks I don't have what's in it on me, and it takes those away.
You all, Olan kind of looks at you and looks at the party. I don't know that one, and points at Big Heck.
Oh, that's King Hecaton.
What?
Honestly, we want to wait till we get to the room.
Yeah, there's a lot. Geragak and I are gods now. There's things. We'll fill you in. We'll get the hotel room. We'll talk it out.
I kind of point to the jigging guy, Argus over here and say, there's a reason he said bringing chaos back.
Who are you? Pointing to Argus.
Oh, I'm Argus. I'm the O'Bannon. Nice to meet you.
Lion Dandy brought him to us.
Makes sense. I'm Olan.
It's a pleasure, as I'm sure it will be for you too.
I've been known as the High Arbiter of the Arcanus Magnate. I've been known as an extremely good spellcaster. I've also been known as a taxi to some.
I could see this group using you that way.
Oh,
I've always done it willingly. They've never really pushed or pressured me. It has been my honor to help.
Oh, if you've ever seen Tumult or Ileana cast specific spells with a little gold man, that's him.
Oh yeah, the little action figure looking thing. Yeah, I got you.
Standing
Nice
behind
job.
Olan.
I'll turn to Olan. Nice job. Give him a wink.
What was that, Coda?
Standing behind Olan in a superhero pose. I'm gonna be like, "Did you want to ask who I am?"
Kind of like glances up and looks at Lysander and just goes,
I will whisper in his ear.
Indulge him.
turns. Oh, and how could I have missed you? You are so. Ooh, look at you and all you. Who are you, my friend?
I am Leonin. I'm a friend of Gergax and everybody here.
Oh, hi. My name is Olan. I am a friend of Garagak and everyone here's. Well, I just met Argus and Big Heck, King Hecaton.
Big heck.
Big Heck. But I think I can call them friends. They seem like swell people. It's wonderful to meet you, Leonin. What brings you to the Chosen Ones?
Oh yeah, Gergak asked me to come.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hotel room. Lots of
Do you want-
debriefing that happened.
are we going to a hotel room or are
I
we
don't
going?
want to go back yet. My brother is being beaten up by a bear.
oh right, because Geragak's mom is. making
I'm
sure
not
that-
ready to go back yet.
That's fair.
I want
Hotel.
to see this.
Hotel room?
Eh,
You know a
okay.
spot?
Hotel room.
You can share a room with Lysander.
I would love nothing more than to be lying down and not.
Olan
standing up.
immediately is just fully red. Just frozen. Just completely frozen in place.
Hemlock Hotel, please.
Hemlock, who is like at the edge of the arena, walking through the gate, goes, turns and like trudges back over. Would you like the same hotel as last time, or would you like a different one?
The same one's fine. Were there scorch
Okay.
marks? Did those get cleaned? Were there any?
There were not any.
Okay.
I'll get a hold of them right away. You guys can head over. And you see Hemlock pulls out a sending stone and says, "Yeah, I'm gonna need that room for another night. Just put it on my tab."
We can pay you back. We have money.
He just goes, "No, it's on me. I insist." And as he's walking away, you hear again, "No, I don't have money for it. I'm a fucking intern. Just put it on the tab." And he just keeps walking.
Yeah, put it on fucking Dashing's card.
Yeah. With Olan, you are transported back to the hotel room for the evening.
Leonin, it's probably we're back. You're allowed to. Contest is
Yeah.
over. You can
Yeah,
go grab
I will-
Geragak now.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much. for your
Gergak's in
service.
our room. And I'll
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
That's good.
Wonderful. Please, we would love to see him.
And
If
the
you wouldn't
roommates.
mind fetching him for us.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
a
run to the
thing.
room and
Thanks.
change and come
Doing
back.
with the god thing. It's
A lot has happened.
Seems like.
Geragak comes out without glasses on, wearing his normal thing, not in a suit.
Like,
Gergak!
Olan!
And just like runs up and gives you a hug. "It's so great to see you. I'm so sad you weren't out there in the contest with everybody."
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm glad
Oh,
you had
so-
this nice hotel room, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
kept it
definitely
clean.
missed you. We have a lot to catch you and Olan up on if you are willing to sit through it.
Does anyone else want to cover this, or I could do the elevator pitch and get yelled at?
I'm gonna order room service.
Smart.
To be yelled at.
Yeah,
Oh, just
Leonin
I-
told me a little bit.
I give very base details, and I get yelled at for clarifying questions.
We will not yell at you.
Room service is ordered. You guys fill Olan in on everything that has transpired up to this point. Kind of at the end of the story, as he's sitting there, like halfway through eating like a sub sandwich.
Just a fucking hoagie.
Yeah, it's just
Just a meatball grinder.
wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a rough time. This has been pretty fun, though. We've really enjoyed our time in the city of Brass, all things considered. Outside of the, terrifying attack dog of Xerces that.
Oh, do you think they got my
killed
message?
me. I
think-
really hope so.
Everyone got your message.
It's pretty hard not to with the middle fingers and the F words and everything else like that.
I could have skyride it.
I think the thing that's most jarring, this has been a fucking week. It's been like a week since Olan died. It's not been that long. So much has happened in a week.
I'm sorry that you guys have been through everything you've been through. I hope you know that if I was able, I would have been there and helped in any way I could.
I mean,
Where did you take that wanker?
Where?
Not here,
Is he gonna come back?
maybe,
Okay.
but this time I'll be with you from the very beginning.
And you have plenty of pages to spare.
I don't burn through them anymore, buddy.
Yeah, you're not cursed anymore. You're returned.
I don't know what
You're going
caught
to
me.
age now.
Thanks for that.
No,
reminder.
it's just like you get to live like a normal life now. I mean, you're in
Both
Do I?
exciting and terrifying.
like
I don't know. How?
I mean,
how
normal-
are you here?
normal life in the same way that we're stuck living whatever normal life this is.
Fair enough.
I do want to say, with the greatest of respect and admiration and happiness, how the fuck are you here?
He was in my shield.
The Partos woke up and you had it was like, yay, Lysander. Also, I feel like bad, and the man's gone. You are back. Everybody's like, the people, the chosen ones. But like the Partos is like, why?
Geragak
That
played
was-
cards.
I was playing
What
cards in my
happened?
room.
How are you back?
You were what? What did you just say, Coda?
He was playing cards in his room.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, there was a lot of panic in that voice. He said he was playing cards in his room.
I
Yeah.
was like,
But in his
you were doing what now, Coda?
Yeah,
how
no,
many, how
the-
many
the-
cards did you play?
They said no,
That's
said
Geragak was playing
Geragak
Go Fish
played
with
cards.
himself.
and I was like, yeah, go play cards in his room because Leonin is the one that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
caught up. I
Yeah.
caught up.
So Leonin drew from the tune deck of many that Geragak lent him.
Yes.
Is this
Yep.
is the accepted narrative that we are dealing with now? Yes.
Olan
Yeah.
is our gift from chaos.
Chaos.
Sorry, I know I'm
Already
not
gave us
that great of a
Argus.
gift, but I
You
mean, I'm
stop
happy to
it.
not be in a
Hold on,
shield.
You are the greatest gift anybody could give us at this point where we are. Thank you for what you did.
See, I thought I specifically couldn't be a gift. That's a whole thing for another time.
What?
The fact
It's
Wait, what?
trauma. Don't. It's fine.
Feel that. The fact that I came back and all of my friends were alive, that is the best gift that could have been given. Whatever time I had spent swirling in the void of unknown, nothingness, etc., the only fear I had was the fear that they would be joining me soon, for I was not there. The fact that you allowed that not to happen, that is the ultimate gift of all. So thank you. My heart today is, I am terrified, but that does not change the fact Xerxes is powerful. If this is the watchdog, if this is one member of the three that are terrifying, especially with one of them being Lysander's brother, there's a lot to be discussed.
I mean, we have him. I don't know what that means, but we have him. So,
And we must find out
also,
soon.
nope, now's not the time. I don't want to be
It's
that
not.
guy. You're going to yell it right back at me.
No, go ahead, please, by all means.
BB brought my brother back. He is protecting the Druid's temple. Seems like maybe not a terrible guy. Maybe we
Yeah.
weren't bad.
We not.
He's a good
Really?
guy.
Really glad that worked out for you.
We will find out. The point that I am trying to make is that we are
Didn't feel like
all
the time
here.
for an I told you so, especially since it wasn't the concrete I told you so. So, carry on.
Lysander, I love you. You are like a brother to me, as is everybody else. We have a large, complicated, and insane destiny thrust upon us. But the fact that we are all sitting around this room together is important and it is wonderful. I cherish every second of these moments, this downtime, the pieces in which we can reflect. And I thank you. Olan, I've missed you. I'm happy you are back. My friends, I'm happy to have gone through this together, and I'm happy to have received one of the giant artifacts we are pursuing. This likely will not be the most difficult our journey goes to, but do we have drinks? Are there drinks somewhere? Can we
Many
get
drinks.
a drink?
You see that the holographic butler pops out of the room. You've requested drinks, sir.
Yes, please. Anything anybody wants. I would like to raise a toast.
Very well.
I believe at this point, Argus is already pretty fucking shit-faced.
Yeah.
Put a big hand on
Like
his
ready
back.
to dance on the table, shit-faced.
Almost immediately after the hologram disappears is the knock at the door. This
Should we get that?
It's the drinks, Departos.
Well, I guess we should get that, but I have a speech to finish.
Okay, I will
Agreed.
just yeah.
the door opens and there is a massive 4-layer cart that is pushed in with various bottles and beverages and things, and then there's a note that just says much love, sweeties, Pinky.
Nice.
I feel Argus would have raided the mini fridge for all the little bottles of liquor.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna charge that to the room. God, Hemlock.
Okay, Hemlock's taking the bill.
I'll grab a shot of fireball from the cart and look over at Olan and wink.
You take 66 damage.
Coda. The first night they partied together, he cast fireball.
Yep.
Coda.
Damn, dude.
Olan
sad.
chuckles and smiles
Oh, man.
and grabs the bottle and just salutes
Nice.
you.
Before anything else, I would like to say, cheers to us, cheers to what we have accomplished, the struggles we have faced, the challenges we have fought, and everything that has passed, and the many, many things that are likely to pass. We have come a long way, and there's a long way for us to go. But personally, I would not rather do it with anybody else.
You're filling
You
your
don't
bottle up,
have a
Coda.
fucking 2-liter anywhere around you.
I have 0 unlabeled bottles in my vicinity right
You could
now.
grab the thing your camera's on, but I don't think you want to show that.
I don't want to
Just
talk about
hold
it.
your phone or something like that. Cheers to us and my wife.
Cheers.
I Emma.
I say hi.
Love you guys.
Love you
Cheers
too,
to
Emma.
us. We have succeeded greatly today. I'm proud of all of you, and I'm sorry I was not there more.
I mean,
We'll
you
work
had,
on that.
you had your face beaten in by a Goliath. You did pretty well, all things considered.
And I can be better, and I will continue to do my best to do so. But raise a glass. We are going forward, and tonight is a night worthy of celebration.
Olan
Each and
chooses
every
you.
one of you, I love you very dearly.
Olan chooses you and takes a hefty swig from this bottle, sets it down and goes, well, that speech made what I'm about to say harder.
Oh no.
I figured.
I should go.
Yeah, you need to check. Zexim will be so happy to see you to get anything in order.
Give me 2 hours and I'll be back.
You do not have to. If you have things you need to
Kind
do.
of just immediately hands onto your shoulder. I don't need to do anything, but I want to.
Okay.
I'll be back. Turns and looks and fingers and walks out the door.
Tell them we said hi.
As you say that, he kind of cocks his head back and the portal is open on the other side of the door. He was just trying to not just open a portal in the middle of the room and disappear again. It's it just jumps in the portal and disappears.
Lysander just looks at Ileana like, ah! Ileana's probably the one who has any long-term context.
The night passes on for a few hours. Is there any other conversations you guys would like to have, or is this just a night of merriment and celebration of having completed the contest?
We are meeting the god of the city of brass, the creator of anything we need to. I mean, we're all here. I don't have to prepare. It
Yeah.
was going to be me. It's not just me anymore. That's a huge relief.
Also, speaking of relief, we know he's not a fan of Xerces. Otherwise, Dashing wouldn't say fuck Xerces.
Or Dashing will turn up dead in the morning.
Ah, fair point.
One of the two.
Unless Dashing is a weird puppet front face for. Ugh.
It'll be exciting to see what happens.
Probably a nice guy.
At which point he just collapses and falls asleep.
I gently stroke Argus's hair and dump a greater restoration into him.
Kira's hangover in the morning.
Yep, just preemptively. He did a great job today.
The night passes.
So a long rest?
Do we level up?
You all will
I
be
sure
level
as
15.
fuck hope so.
Yes. We weren't supposed to win that fight.
You were
Yes.
not. The fact that it took me more than one 2-hour combat session to kill you made me upset. No, I wasn't
Oh,
upset.
ha, ha,
Honestly.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. All right.
Made him in awe.
A few hours into the night, after you all have kind of said your goodnights in your rooms, Lysander, you hear a small rap at your door.
What's the rap, Alex? Sorry.
Artificial amateurs aren't all amazing.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Don't you dare apologize.
I don't know why that was the first one, but it's the only one I could think of.
It was the one you felt safe in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would open it.
You see Olan.
It's
standing there.
hemlock. No.
That's it. I heard you wanted company for the evening. There's Olan. He's dressed very nicely in like some like fancier robes, and his hair's done.
He had to go get ready for 2 hours.
He's wearing accessories and things. And he kind of looks at you and goes, "I said I'd come back."
You can calm down.
Oh, are
I
you talking?
silently walk through the middle of the room. I'm gonna look over and say nothing. I was like, "Yep, that's happening."
Oh yeah, Tummel doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
He was just probably sitting in the foyer reading.
He just kind of looks at you and goes, "Zexum,
Oh, they were crying?
they said that I needed to look nice
Why?
because that's what you do. You want to not be here?
Sure.
Good." And like portal opens right behind him. "Come with me."
Okay.
Takes you through the portal, and as you come out, you're standing up at the top of one of the tall spires in the center of the city of Grass, looking out over the city. It is well lit. It is an absolutely stunning sight. This beacon of light in these like rugged, hellish landscapes of just like erupting volcanoes in the distance and smoke clouds billowing overhead. But the city itself is vibrant and alive and absolutely beautiful.
Coda.
First thing that popped in my head.
Yeah. It does resemble a nighttime Agrabah.
Yeah.
No, he looks at you and we've been beating around the bush a little bit
Yeah.
for months.
I mean, months and then so loose ends and stuff.
I'm really sorry I made that call.
No, I understand why you did. I thought I got you killed by even bringing you there.
That's not, you should know me well enough by now to know that you could never tell me what to do.
No, like if I didn't tell you, you would have brought me back and killed me yourself. So
Yep.
I know how you are.
I want us, when you're ready, to maybe stop beating around that bush.
It's never going to be normal.
I never expected normal. I've never been normal. I've been alive for hundreds of years.
I'm a child in the scheme of things. All right, at least you're aware.
If that's too much,
No, I missed you so much. I was ready to burn everything down.
So fun fact, somebody beat you to that.
What?
God, I'm so sorry.
For their love? Oh, was it the...
It's not important.
Okay. That'll be a day after tomorrow problem.
Yeah, very much of the Storm Coast burnt.
It's like Golden Fields, okay?
Yes,
Oh.
but surrounding Golden Fields, not really.
Okay. Well, at least like one of the main agricultural producers is okay.
Well, Golden Fields has a lot of high powered druids
Yeah.
protecting it.
No,
and
I know. It's just
grooming it.
I was just worried of like world, region-wide famine.
Oh, ecosystems have been entirely decimated for sure.
Yeah.
Apparently, it started out at some farm, if you could call it that. There's really just a lot of dry, never bloomed corn fields.
Like Lysander does not know any of this because none of the cameras went back to the prime material, right? Okay.
The fires are out for the most part, but it's going
That's
to take some
good.
time to rebuild. It's strange, really. A lot's happened, but don't worry about that for now. For now, focus on a relaxing night in the fanciest hotel I've ever seen.
So we should just do this at this point now. I mean, we've both near died, and if the world is going to end, might as well end with someone I care about.
Just kind of like turns bright red and freezes again. Yes. I promise I'm much more excited on the inside than I'm showing on the outside, but I am very scared.
Why?
I've never
Oh.
dated anyone before or felt this close to someone before.
Well, I'm
It's
glad
all very new.
my puppy dogging for 6 months worked.
It's very cute.
All I wanted to I just wanted you to think I was cool.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I never once thought you were cool,
Okay. Yeah.
but that was why I fell for you, because you are who you are,
A mess.
aren't we all?
A little bit, yeah. And now I'm a mess who is a demigod of flame. So that's cool.
That's super cool.
Can I die?
Yes, assuredly, yes. God's gods can die.
Okay. I just not used to. There's a lot of things happening. Like I'm also very excited. I went through like a lot of grief. I was ready to destroy everything, and now you're back. And I thought you were a ghost, but then you're back, and Gergak does
He just kind of laughs.
what
He's-
Gergak does.
Just kind of laughs, and could a ghost do this? And a portal appears, and he like falls underneath it and catches himself and gives you a big kiss
Because he has to get up.
because he has to get up to you. And he kind of like hops
Funny
back,
because
falls
you're
back
tall.
down.
I don't think so.
Well, there you go.
So do you want to stay?
If I'm welcome,
You're probably going to get looks tomorrow, but yeah,
worth it.
we're a bunch of chit chats. So we gave Taparto shit for months.
Yeah, and I'm like 90% sure that nothing ever happened.
Not at all. And like I respect that of him.
Yeah, if that's how Tapartos rolls, that's how Tapartos rolls. Who are we to say what their relationship should look like, or if there is a relationship to look at?
But it is still fun to give him shit. So
Absolutely, yes.
it's probably going to immediately come
Actually,
right back to me.
I'm gonna. You see, he like takes out a piece of paper and like scrawls something out really fast, and just like opens a portal and tosses it.
What was that?
Tapartos, you are
Yes.
awoken by a note that kind of taps you in the forehead in the form of
Like a paper airplane?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
you look and there's just
Hello?
a paper airplane sitting on your chest.
We don't know what airplanes are.
I unfold this strange triangular shaped paper object.
You open it and it says, "Laws, you macked on Moog."
What this laws? What this Mac? I'm just gonna like pore over this paper for a while, trying to recollect any words that I have
Um,
experienced before this.
Something else you might notice, there's a crumpled fairy and an emerald sitting next to you.
To Partos?
Yeah.
You rolled over on her in your sleep.
Wait, what?
No?
Okay.
A crumpled fairy and an emerald? Can I
Uh-huh.
inspect those?
Yeah, it's Nevea, or what's left of her.
Vea? I'm gonna scoop her up and I'm gonna take her to Argus's room and be like,
Oh,
Argus!
Argus isn't in his room. He's
Well,
still
I'm gonna
passed
go
out
to
on the
Argus's
table.
room and look for him and be scared and then go try to find
he's
Argus
like
and be like,
starfish
"Nevea!"
on the table,
So,
just
Come on.
snoring.
you see
Argus-
Tapartos come out of his
Argus-
room,
Smacking on
drink
their
out
face.
right as Lysander
I'm in
and
my gym
Olan come
jams.
back down into the hotel room. And just, this chaos is happening.
Huh? What?
Argus Nevea! She's
That's all right.
crumbled.
I just
The-
scoop her into a pouch.
What? She's okay?
They're constructs, Tapartos. They can come
Argus!
back.
You're not here.
No, it was as Lysander and Olan come back. So we just come into game going, Argus Nevea!
Uh,
And snores.
She,
Tapartos, can you just
She's
let him
okay?
sleep, please?
where
Come
did you
back.
come? Where did everybody come from?
What do you mean come
Where
from?
did-
I've been sitting here the entire time. I watched them leave.
Hearing all the
Olan
commotion.
is completely red again. Like,
Oh, but you and you with the and you did the move. and
Tapartos.
the macking-
Tapartos.
Is the macking
Tapartos.
like
I will
the-
walk Tapartos to his
you-
room. Come.
To ask you a very serious question.
Huh?
What is the macking?
Damn it.
I'm gonna bust out laughing and just I'll tell you in the morning. Go ahead and sleep on it.
The-
I
Tumult,
believe
I do
you'll
not
figure
know
it
what
out.
the macking is.
I believe you'll figure it out. Just sleep on it. Sleep
There
on it.
are three options. All three of them scare
Tapartos.
Tapartos. What is the
Taparto-
macking?
Tapartos.
I got it. It's fine. Olan kind of walks over and looks at you. Hey,
Yes.
buddy,
Yes.
do me a favor.
Mhm.
Sleep. And immediately you collapse, and a portal opens underneath you as you fall, and you land gently in bed.
Hearing all the
Olan pulls the
commotion.
door shut.
Oh god, sorry.
No, I say Olan just pulls the door shut and goes, "Ah." Go ahead, Coda.
Oh,
Macking.
I'm gonna like kick open my door, like one pant leg in, one arm in my jacket, holding my flaming or my rod. It's like, what's
Oh.
going on?
Hello,
Your
Leo.
rod.
Gak.
Hey, friend.
Shit. I'm just gonna run back to my room.
I missed this.
Oh man. This is the way back before all the trauma happened. I'm gonna. You want to
Yeah.
just? Yep. Great.
Yeah.
Everybody returns to their night's sleep. Everybody, except for Tumult, who sits, I don't know, reading or something.
I am changing a few things in my book.
Are you
Nice.
still in the room where Argus is sprawled out on the table?
That's the common room. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you sleep there.
Oh, I lift my head up. That was a right joy, now wasn't it? And then I roll off the table and go back to my room and pat.
You were fully. Oh, that's right. Because he fucking.
Crit performance checks.
two critical success.
Oh my god! I didn't
checks.
even have that tab open.
Uh-huh.
I didn't either.
Fucking love it. That's so good. I didn't see it until you said something because I sit and I focus on your guys' lovely
That's
faces.
I rolled one, just the first one after Tapartos woke me up, and I did the whole falling back asleep. Scoop it, fall asleep, and then I rolled one. And I'm like, oh well, they probably think I'm asleep. And then he made the comment that would have made me laugh, so I rolled the second one.
To not
At
crack
which
up.
point,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Nice.
Rest finds you all. Much deserved rest after everything you guys have been through. You awake in the morning, all of you gathering for breakfast in the common area. Is there anything anyone would like to do before the meeting?
Are we gonna do
when
the
Argus
meeting
comes
tonight?
out,
I want to get to the thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
When Argus comes out, Nevaeh's not with him, but he's wearing a sword, something he hasn't really done before.
Mixing it up.
Looks like a scimitar, but it's got a big clockwork mechanism instead of a crossguard.
Huh. Neat.
Cool.
It's all flavor. Well, almost all flavor. I've changed my infusions on the level up, so I still have homunculus, but I've dropped it in favor of enhanced weapon.
Nice. Do we still have Dandy?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's not a. He's
he's
not
an
a
iron
infusion.
defender. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the steel defender.
Cool. So let's run that quick. Your hero, give us Argus's level breakdown after the level.
I leveled an artificer, so I'm a level 10 druid, level 5 artificer.
Perfect. Lysander,
15 paladin, baby.
Tumult,
14 and 1.
14 warlock, 1 cleric.
Yep.
Perfect. Garagak,
15 barbarian.
Spartos.
I'll be honest, I haven't quite decided between 14 cleric, 1 fighter, or 13 cleric, 2 fighter.
Can I make as one statement?
Did Ian freeze? I think Ian froze.
Yeah, I think Ian froze, or
Fair enough.
he's just really not blinking.
Or he's very good at this.
he also
uh,
successfully made a.
He's back. He's back.
I'm back.
Ian, are you back?
There you go.
Yay! I think I am. Where did I cut out?
Can I make one suggestion or say
Yes.
one thing?
Yes.
Level 2 fighters get action surge, and I have no caps on the number of spells that you can cast in a turn.
14 cleric, 1 fighter.
Okay.
Wait, no, never mind. No,
No,
that's
you
stupid.
want to do it the
13
other way.
cleric, 2 fighter.
Yeah,
There you go.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just realized what you said.
Yeah. 3 spells a
Yeah.
turn if you use bonus attack. Yeah. Yes.
Means I have more
Uh-huh,
spells,
uh-huh.
too.
Just the one
Uh-huh.
time, but could be huge.
You know what? That could be very important.
Yeah. Ileana,
14 wizard, 2 cleric. 14 wizard, 1 cleric.
all you people dipping for that heavy armor, you love to see it. And the other
You know
things.
what?
It
If
all
ain't
makes
broke, don't
sense.
Fix it.
Shout out to Coda and I keeping it simple.
That's right.
Yeah.
We have aspects, but keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple god people.
Yeah, that's why they got aspects first. Y'all are multi-classing and shit. Shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, it
Just
really
one
depends on the
class.
aspects you guys find.
It's
all about where
literally
you guys
been
go and what you do.
random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
Um,
my shit was a character choice well before we knew about anything got
Yeah.
here.
no, it's all good. You guys are all at 11:59. There's a knock at the door of the hotel room.
What's 11:15? Oh, nope, it's midnight.
That's cool though, right?
I put on my suit and I'll go answer the door.
Okay.
You can meet him as Gergak. Okay, I guess
It's-
Leonin was the
Nope.
one who won.
Yeah.
You open the door, and standing there is the gnomish gentleman that had helped you guys get back to the prime material to pick up your friends. She goes,
Oh.
"Hello,
Hello.
I am here to escort you to your meeting."
Be like, guys, we got the thing.
What?
Well, okay.
I'll look up from my bowl of marshmallow cereal
Schmucky schmarms.
Charmy Lux.
milk dripping down my chin. Oh,
I-
it's time to go.
Can I just have Big Heck like pick up my bed, like mattress and all? Like,
Illy's not a morning person. It's noon, but
No, I love that. Yeah, Big Heck carries you out of your room on your bed. She carries. Now goes, deep sleeper. Love it. Are you all ready?
Fantastic.
as we can
Let's
be,
do this.
all our friends are allowed to come.
Yeah,
Is Olan coming?
We are all a unit.
Next to the bowl,
it's up to you if you want him to come or not.
It's
next
his
to
bro-
the bowl when I walk away is a stack of 100 gold coins,
leaving Hemlock a
um,
good tip.
or paying for the room, whichever.
Any of you can come to this meeting. If there are some you may wish to leave behind, they may be left behind. It's up to you.
Clicks it all on. Do you want to meet the head of the city of Brass? Someone yet to ever been met by most people in these plains?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Soup, Phil, and Gum Gum are kind of in the back of the room, like, are we coming? Or
Yes,
Come
of
on,
course.
boys.
Yes, you are coming.
okay. I didn't
This was
know
the
if
one
this
that was the question. I didn't know if you wanted to go. The rest of you were roped in from the beginning.
This is that high pay grade stuff, and we don't actually get a salary. So
Neither
Would
do
Like
we.
to be paid?
We
No, it was a
cut you
joke.
into things.
I know it was a joke. Sorry.
No, it's good. You're not interns.
If you need more payment, we will
You're
pay.
here from out the hall. At least someone gets a paycheck.
Hemlock, do you want to join our boat?
Kind of pokes his head back. For real?
If you want.
Honestly, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Tepartos, you've come a long way. I appreciate that of you.
What do you mean?
Hemlock's undead. You've come a long way. That's a good thing. I'm proud of you.
We
Thank
prefer
you.
the term
Bartos-
reborn.
Reborn. I apologize.
Bartos has many things he needs to work through and is in the process of working through. The whole necromancy process is still difficult for Tepartos, yet he does not blame those that are necessarily the quote unquote victims of
The
necromancy.
gnome speaks up and goes, yes, that's all quite good. You are
Hemlock, I like you.
you are now 4 minutes late to your meeting.
Oh, we got to go.
And I apologize.
It's kind of reaches up and like, all right, everybody hold hands or something.
I'm next to Gum Gum,
Oh God.
whispering,
Uh-oh.
What are you
Hey.
whispering?
You got any more of them guns?
Kind of looks up at you and goes, how many and what size?
We'll talk.
The answer is no.
And a lot.
Y'all have no idea what the fuck Gum Gum was doing while y'all were in the contest.
That's fair.
And you all are instantly teleported. You find yourselves in an entryway to a massive great hall. You guys have been in a giant's fortress. You guys have seen even the temple where the oracle is. All of these massive giant frameworks. This is larger. The supporting pillars are probably 30 feet in diameter. This large, massive opening. And the gnome just kind of nods and says, you'll see you now.
Okay,
Are we?
let's do this.
I trust you all.
You figure it out yet, Partos?
Figure what out?
The Gum Gum's undead.
Yes, I understand that.
No, I was referring to our conversation from last night, but as everyone else was present, it didn't feel like saying.
Oh, the macking. I was gonna mention
Oh.
that at breakfast too, and I forgot.
I told you
That-
to
no,
sleep on it.
I slept on it. I woke up and the mystery of the Mac still eludes.
Bartos, where did your accent go?
The mystery of the Mac still eludes me. Are you happy?
I will whisper the generalization of Mac.
No, don't.
As you're going into this,
Bartos walks into the room bright like cherry tomato fucking red.
as you progress forwards into this room, massive torches light on the walls as you walk at a faster pace than you, lining up, and you see this room all leads to one massive throne.
Stand the Mac.
Sitting atop this throne is a figure probably 75 feet tall,
Oh, that's big.
probably about 50 feet wide, just broad, wearing massive what looks to be lava rock plate mail that comes down him with the armor, with the plumage up a toss, kind of like blah blah
Centurion.
Roman,
Yeah.
like centurion
Yeah.
style
The
plumage.
crest.
Yeah, that's made of sheer what looks to be solidified lava that runs
Oh,
across.
I'm liking this guy.
Cool.
As you approach, you see the head kind of turns, and you can't really see through the helmet, the face. You see these two glowing red eyes that steer, not red in the sense of like red, but red is in like flames or like that same broiling lava color. Looks at you and goes, So, I've heard you want to meet me.
I think a lot of people want to meet you.
Allow me to introduce myself. He rises. My name is Tempus, god of war, and we have much to discuss. And that is where we'll end tonight's session of the Dice That Bind Us.
Good spot. Good spot.
Oh yeah.
Thank you folks so much at home so much for watching. I hope you guys stuck through the combat episodes because this one took a couple of fucking turns on us.
Fucking
Had a
Coda.
great time.
Fucking Coda.
I never fully
Yes.
intended for you to get this meeting. You were supposed to die. But you didn't. And now you're here.
Yet here
That's
we
great. So now I have to figure out how Tempest is actually going to factor into you and your world and your lore and all that kind of shit. So we'll figure that out.
And we have the potential again High Arbiter of Silvery Moon back.
Potentially, yes. All
Or
sorts
he
of
or he
crazy
quit his
things.
job. Whatever works.
All sorts of crazy things happening.
They are in the middle of a civil war.
Maybe.
They would definitely were. That's why Zexum left.
They were, but you don't know what's going on now
Yeah.
that Olan went back.
I mean, it's
and
been
blah,
a
blah, blah.
week.
I mean,
Yeah.
Zexum dressed him up, so
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
Zexum had some downtime.
Who
I
knows?
mean, Zexum's not dead. Hey, that's a huge confirmation. Zexum ain't
True.
dead.
Thank you guys at home so much for watching. Seriously, it does mean the world to us that you guys stick through this stuff. We are out of it. Contest is over. No more crazy challenges for a while. No more contest of champions stuff. We are back in the nitty gritty. We are back on that story grind. We are back doing the thing. Thank you guys for sticking through us while we all took a break for the levity and the fun of it all and doing the contests and doing all that jazz. But we're back. We're hitting it hard. We're going to get right back into the story. We're going to get right back into all those things. Break over. It's time to get back on the grind here.
I do gotta say, I loved every second of it. I really did.
I'm glad it was
Like,
enjoyable.
This was phenomenal. It really
Glad it was enjoyable.